Hello, hello, hello. This is me. Thank you for 5 minutes with me, Dr. Doula. I just wanted to come and update you about my South Africa trip. I am leaving on June 2nd. I don't think I talked about it on YouTube much, but I know on my Facebook platform I talked a lot about going to South Africa, and I'm going there to speak. Let me read it for you. It's a traditional birth uh, conference, a conference with TBAs or traditional birth attendants or traditional midwives conference. And I've been invited to come and represent daughters of the African diaspora, those of us who are in the diaspora. And I'm so excited about that. I leave on June the 2nd. I'll also be able to see my sisters and my mom. I have family in South Africa, and so I'll be able to see them. I'm excited about that. They've sent me the itinerary, and they've sent me all the information about the accommodations and such. And I know they're going to take very good care of me. But I want to read my title to you. This is what they're asking me to speak on, which I love. My ad, reclaiming and embracing traditional birth attendants, knowledge and practices of Africans in the diaspora. How amazing is that? Reclaiming and embracing traditional birth attendants, knowledge and practices in the African of the African and practices of the African in the diaspora. I always tell people, sometimes we forget that just because we don't, there's certain things that Africans whose ancestors came over by way of the transatlantic slave trade, just because we don't know certain things about our history, our culture, our language, it doesn't make us less African. That is where we're from. And in birth, that's one place where you can still see the remnants of it. When you look at what Black women have done, those were indigenous practices from Africa. That's how we sustained ourselves. And us remembering who we are is how we will continue to sustain ourselves. So, what am I doing to prepare? Well, I've been rocking these bound by birth bracelets, wristlets, sorry, because this is a thing, creation of mine that's intended to be shared with women on the African continent that are the traditional birth workers that I meet, and I'll show you one close up. Can I get it? There it is. I usually use round ones, but I'm experimenting a little bit. The red, black, and green represents, actually, I can just post what it means, but I'll tell you real quick. The red, black, and green are the colors of the Pan-African colors. The red for the blood, black for the people, green for the resources of the land. And then the red, white, and blue, that's where we are now. Many of us that are in the United States. There are others, and you can see it in this necklace, in my necklace here. This is called the uh, Guardians of the Womb necklace, and you can see that they're different colors. All of these colors are not random. They are colors of the flags of countries where African people landed. So this is representative of African women who have maintained and guarded the womb. If you look at a cowrie shell, I'll show you. Cowrie shells are, let me find a darker space. There it is. There it is. You can see it now, kind of. Yeah. This is often thought of with fertility because of its shape. It resembles the vulva. When it's a full cowrie shell, do I have one? Let me see if I have a whole. Okay, this one is almost whole. You'll see it. Okay, a cowrie shell that has not been necessarily cut looks like this. Let's see if I can hold it right without dropping it. Looks like this. Okay, without the crack in it. But it looks like a belly. I'll turn it sideways. So it's like the pregnant woman. Okay. And then the one that has already been cut resembles more of the woman who's had her baby, not because she's had a cesarean, but you can see it. There's a cowrie shell. So the colors on these cowrie shells, to me, it also looks like a shield. And so it shows that we are guarding the womb. With the challenges facing Black women today in the Western and industrialized countries, It shouldn't be so because we have the technology, we have all these things. What I believe that we've forgotten is us. And so this is what I'm taking. That's what I'll be talking about. Who we are over here, how we are continuing to guard birth. And my goal is to give these as gifts to represent our connection, continued connection between Africa and the diaspora. So I'm excited about that, and I wanted to share it with you. Thank you for spending 5 minutes with me. I'm over. I'm always over, but hey, it's just 5 minutes, right? Thank you for spending 5 minutes with me, Dr. Doula. I'll let you know more about everything that's going on with me later. Adios.